rolling now. I'm rolling.
I'm fucking shitting. Give me a second clap.
Done.
Ow.
What's up, dude?
Hold on.
If only God would bust his nut. Oh,
bust his nut in some dumb
these
butt.
guts.
Trying to make a kid grow.
God. Do you think God would ever bust his nut inside my guts to make a kid grow?
Dude, Lucas sent me the funniest fucking...
He sent me a video of him cream pieing his hand.
Dude, Lucas sent me a picture of him having premarital sex with his hand.
Not a day I've thought about that. Dear God, please rate my cock.
That made me laugh like so three different waves. He sent that to me. He's like in the living room and I'm in here at the computer and he just sends me that. And so I had the initial laugh and like 10 seconds later, another laugh. And then like 20 seconds later, another laugh. And then he was like, yeah, it's like a 3-wave laugher. Guys, welcome back to Beyond the Pine, where we ask God to rate our cock. And
God, rate my cock.
And we're still waiting to hear back.
How would you rate? Let's actually dive into that because I think that's an important thing to discuss. What would you rate your cock?
10 out of 10.
No. Be real. No. Be real.
I would rate my cock a 10 out of 10.
You would rate your cock a 10 out of 10 for real?
Absolutely.
And he's humble too.
No, he's
10 out of 10.
No,
we're talking length, girth.
Hey, she's not humble. She's sure of herself. Okay.
But 10 out of 10 is beyond sure of itself. You know what I mean?
No.
That's...
What would you rate yours? 3.
Well, you've created it now.
I haven't created anything.
You have.
No, that's all you.
10 is
that's
a perfect
you,
cock.
Hey, you're perceiving that in whatever way you want. So those are your own mental constructs, perfect. Man. So I think my dick is perfect, and I believe that no one is perfect.
So you believe you have the best cock in the world?
I believe my cock is amazing.
Okay.
Now, and thee. Rate thine cock.
If I disregard your scale, let's pretend I answered first. You know what I mean? I give my cock, it's a strong... I just can't imagine a better one. You know what I mean? It's hard to imagine a better one. So, 9 out of 10. Yeah, 9 out of 10. If it was, bigger than 3 inches, then I would probably give it a 10 out of 10. But we can't all have everything we always wanted every time, you know?
Well, look, man.
Yeah, definitely.
It's okay.
Yeah. What makes yours so special, huh?
You want to see it?
Yeah, I'll whip it out. You mind?
Okay.
I actually can't believe
I'll whip it out.
There it is. There's that 10 out of 10. I can't believe I haven't seen your wang, you know?
I feel like we've seen each other's wangs.
Maybe once.
Back in the day.
Yeah, when we were sucking it.
When we were sucking it.
When we were both sucking Mike.
Back when we were sucking it, we saw it.
We saw it, I think.
Dude.
I like to go in blindfolded anyways.
Yeah, man. I love my dick.
I know you love it, but just to give it a 10 out of 10 is just...
it feels so good.
It's disappointing. Come on, man. You're arrogant about it, dude.
What do you mean, dude? Stop projecting. I'm just saying things. You're adding all the context. I'm saying it feels amazing. I'm not saying for someone else. I'm not even saying for me. God only knows. He rated it.
He didn't rate it. You rated it, man. You're not God.
That was a prophecy.
You're God.
That was a prophecy. You're saying that your God rated your cock 10 out of 10?
No, you said that you, God, rated your dick 10 out of 10.
You're saying that you, God, rated James's dick 10 out of 10.
No. But for real, it can't be a 10. But I hear you.
Don't worry, guys. This is just a soda.
Yeah. James likes to fill up his sodas with a little bit of that liquor sodas. You know what I mean? At night. Nightcap.
Yeah.
You a nightcap guy?
Oh, yeah.
I don't do it too often, but I always have alcohol in my fridge and I never drink it unless I have friends over. And once in a while, when I'm by myself and I forget that it's there, and then I open the fridge and now the forgotten has gone, and I see it
because
and I
you
go,
see it.
yeah, and I go, why not?
Wait, so you said the forgotten is gone, meaning
Right.
it's no longer forgotten because you see it.
Correct.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
I just wanted to
The
clarify
forgotten
that. It was
vanishes.
a bit of a riddle.
it was a riddle. Yeah, I'm glad you solved it. You know, that's
solve
one
any riddle.
demerit. 2 demerits for talking again. Yeah, you could just, you know, you don't want too many demerits. All right, I axe you. What's up?
What? I have a question real quick.
You may.
I could solve any riddle?
Okay, it looks like your power's gone out. So if you can't solve that, you can't solve the riddle. But I will give you another riddle.
Oh, fuck.
Yo! Fuck, cops are coming. You know, that actually does remind me. Here's a little riddle for you. He who shall get served the papers sits on ass and rips the taper. You know what that means? Guess
Kareem
what that means.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Very close. Cream Abdul-Jabbar.
Cream my booty hard.
Cream my booty parts. Yeah.
Oh, fuck my booty parts.
Oh, fuck, my booty's parting the red fucking piss. So
Hold on, everybody. I'm just going to be changing the light in the background. And
Looks good,
have
though.
a
You look like-
a perfect view of it. Let's see what we're going to do here. So
Okay,
we've got a
let's
nice
see.
amber here, right?
Yeah, let's see.
I'm actually going to go. Let's see
Wrap
how
it up.
this looks.
Let's see it. Ooh. Nice. You got a LUT on or something?
No. Yeah, I have a LUT on the light.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's doing
That's what-
something interesting. With
Yeah,
like
it's
the
all blue
Oh no, that's just
on
that's
the
just
camera.
on camera. That's really weird.
That's what I was wondering. That's why I wondered if you had a LUT, because I was like the edge of that.
Dude, that's crazy.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
It's a color temperature, integrity issue.
temperature.
Yeah.
It's thermal.
It's completely thermal.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. That's kind of cool.
I like that.
I
like
don't
that.
know if I like it. It's kind of freaking me out.
Did you hear the riddle or not, man?
Yeah, and we answered it and we got past that. I got it 10 out
No,
of
the
10.
riddle. I see. Then you missed it. I said another riddle, man.
Okay, go again. My bad.
I said, he who shall not be served the papers sits on ass and rips thine tapers.
That's the same one you said, I thought.
But you didn't answer that one.
Yeah, it was cream.
Oh, it was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
My duty parts.
You're right. It was part of the duty parts. No, but I actually did. I did get served papers today for a speeding ticket.
Yes, you did. You absolute unit.
And we were on the phone.
Yeah, I called him and immediately he's like, oh, hang on. Wait, no, you were like, there's someone at the door.
Yeah.
And then you were gone for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I came back and, the little bastard.
Tell us what happened. Let's walk me through it.
From what part of the story?
Beginning to end in that order.
Okay, I got something in the mail saying that I was sped. I was like 10 over. And it was one of those flashies. And then, I was given advice by Arizonians.
Flashy, what? Like a camera? Traffic camera?
Like, yeah, speeding trap.
Like the radar
camera.
thing?
Yeah, and
Trapdoor spider, a big trapdoor spider.
a spider dropped down and fucking grabbed me out of the seat. Says, sit up, Lucky. And I said, what? Everybody cares, man. Shut up. And so this was like a month after I had gone to court for my driving shit already and cleared that. And I've been driving and still do. I fucking drive exactly the speed limit, maybe 1 mile over now, and I put it on cruise control. And everyone around me can vouch for that.
Yeah,
so I couldn't
careful what you say on this podcast because this could be used in court.
True that. But anyways, well, it's just a speeding ticket. I just have to do the course. But yeah, I know.
The closed course racetrack course.
Right. I only drive 25 miles over the speeding limit. It's fine.
It's a
but
trick because you think that you have to win the race in the course, but they're actually testing you to see if you're driving the speed limit. A lot of people end up getting life in prison because of that.
Yeah, man. I knew someone who chose to go to prison for life, and he loves it.
Why?
He loves that shit. He said the food's good, and the people.
The food's
He said
not
the
good.
people's good. Good people, good food. Good God, let's dude.
Yeah, I guess.
But so I get a little paper in the mail, say I got a speeding ticket, and then I must have forgot. I must have forgot to pay it, or maybe I didn't even get it.
Damn.
I don't remember if I didn't get it or I did get it. I don't even remember at this point. I don't remember if I got it or not. But then someone today knocked on the door and I had a bad feeling.
Were they
about
tricking
it,
you?
which
Were
is
they
so
trying
funny.
to trick you? Were they like, Clay, it's me, your brother?
He didn't try to trick me, but he definitely like tried to
Made you admit your name?
sort of. Yeah, he did make me admit my name. And it's funny. I fucking had a feeling, man. I don't know why. I hadn't been thinking about this at all or expecting this at all, but I had a fucking feeling. I don't know why. Like immediately, knock on the door. I was like, no, it's not a package. It's something worse. And then I checked, and there was no one there. And I didn't make a peep. And then I waited, and then on the door again. I was like, hello. And I looked again. Well, I looked at the peep door again before I unlocked and opened the door. And I look in at some fucking guy, man, probably 25, short. Looks like a really nice guy. Looked like he was wearing a UPS or some kind of shirt. You know what I mean? He was in disguise. Fucker. Piece of fuck.
He was. Yes,
He's doing his job, man. He's doing his job, and I forgot to pay.
He's doing his job. And you forgot to tip him?
Fucker, dude. Fucker. Yeah, and I opened the door and I go, what, bitch? I didn't say that, but I said,
Hi.
hello. Yeah, really nicely, too. And then he said, hi, I got a package. Are you Clayton Brisson? I said, I am. And I knew, man. I knew it inside. I was like,
No, he died.
yeah, he actually doesn't exist. So then, he's like, I'm actually here because I have, I actually am here to serve some papers from the court. And I was like,
No.
no, boom. And I was like, and honestly, you know what's weird about that? As like annoying as that was, because for all I knew, that could mean, oh fuck, I like missed paying this ticket and this is like a summons. And I'm like, here we fucking go again, man. I'm an idiot. I learned my lesson and then I didn't learn my lesson and now I hopefully learned my lesson again. But I just have to do driving school. It's just a ticket. This isn't like a whole thing. But it's stupid nonetheless. But immediately there was like relief. I was like, oh, this is almost over. I think that's where that relief came from. Like, okay, great, this is almost over.
Like it's
and I'm going to pay the ticket, and it's fine.
It's easily just going to be a thing that you can take care of. Just make sure you do, man.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. In life, you got to weigh the options, man.
Mm-hmm.
Simple shit like that, it's just a fucking speeding ticket. Pay it off. Do whatever you need to do because
It's expensive here,
those
though. It's
things,
like $400.
I understand.
Did you go to driving school?
I understand. But things like that grow larger and add up and become way worse down the line. You just got to do it.
Throw it on the old credit card. And
It's not worth
call
it,
a
man.
fucking day, dude. Call it a day. Call it a day. Yours was muted, but yeah, it was like, yep, again, it did the.
I didn't do it.
I got it.
Did I ever tell you the story? Wait a minute. Were you with me
Yeah.
when I served? When I was trying to serve somebody?
When we tried to serve. Yeah, dude.
Holy shit. I just was remembering that story, and then I was like, wait a minute.
The fucker dipped on us,
Yes,
dude.
he did. Okay, so this is what it was.
Bitch.
So, Lauren's stepdad is a lawyer down in San Diego, and he had this client who had like skipped out on payment for like a year or two, and it was upwards of like $50,000-$60,000 that he owed this guy. That Jim
You don't
was
have any
owed.
serving paper.
I'm not going to pay you.
I'm not going to pay you. Here. Trust
So
me.
and the guy was like, laying low and not like, it wasn't just known where the guy was. And apparently the dude was like pretty well off. Like, he was just a piece of shit. And
What a real piece of shit, man.
Jim asks me, he's like, hey, the guy I know lives up in LA. Can you serve these papers to him? And I was like, can I do that? And he was like,
Is that legal?
yeah, you can. And I was like, then I will. I would love
Then I
to,
will.
in fact.
How much
in
would you
fact,
pay me?
That sounds so fun.
Yeah.
I think he did slip me something.
Yeah, wasn't it like 9,000?
Yeah, I think it was 9,000.
Wasn't it 9,000?
So I get the documents in the mail, and there's like the address on there of where he's believed to be staying. We drive over there. It's like over in like West Hollywood or something, right?
Yeah.
It was like not. It was like a nice, kind of a nice neighborhood. And so we pull up, and I tell Clay to just wait in the car. And right, you just wait in the car.
I did just wait in the car. Yeah.
And
I was like right out front, so I saw it all happen.
Mm-hmm.
I did
Through
the little boy
binoculars.
Yeah, and I had a sniper on him, on James, in case James tried to run.
Dude, I'm like talking to the guy, and there's just a dot.
Oh my Misfire! Misfire!
That was a warning!
Shot a
You
warning
killed me.
shot. Don't do that. Okay, so anyways.
So I get up and I'm walking up to the house, and I'm like, man, I have literally no idea how this is going to unfold. It could be as simple as
violent.
being like, hey, is this you? Yes. Okay, well, you're served this. Or it could be like a whole thing. So I go to the house, knock on the door. Well, first I'm kind of just like looking around. I hear various noises. Like there was like a driveway that went back to like the back house area. And I was like just hearing like people around, and I was like,
ruckus. Yeah, ruckus.
Just ruckus. So I knock on the front door, ruckus. And this like probably 13, 14-year-old kid answers the door. And I'm like, hey, I'm looking for blank. And he was just like, oh, I don't know. And I was like, are they home? Yeah. And then they were like, dude, they were like, help. Help me. No.
Nope.
Guys right on the other side with like a fucking pistol, just waiting.
Say it. Say it.
Yes.
Yes, he's home.
So the kid's like, yeah, like no, and I'm like, okay. And so he shuts the door,
dude,
and I'm like waiting.
Dude, is he home? You don't even say who.
Hey, is he home? Is he home?
No.
Is he who home?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, isn't he? Stop protecting him.
Stop protecting him. You're only going to make this worse for you.
Hey, maybe I bring you down to the county jail. Maybe I
bring you in the backseat of my car and fuck you.
Now, those were Clay's words, not mine.
What? You wouldn't bring him back into the backseat of your car and fuck him?
The 13 or 14-year-old kid? No.
He wasn't 13 or 14.
Yes, he was.
He was like 21, dude.
Absolutely not. He was like a teenager.
Okay. Well, I was role playing you, so it was role play you that did that. So.
But you came up with the improv, so it was your mind.
It was my improv, but it was you doing it. Yes.
It was my improv, my ideas, my mind. Yes, but you doing it.
But it was you doing it.
No.
I would never improv me doing that.
Dude, in that story, I'm already dead. You already shot me from fucking down the street. So that's you. Not only are you a murderer, killing your best friend, you also go and fucking...
That's your story.
Trying to
your
take this kid?
Now. That's your improv now. Now it's your head. You can't win, man. So anyways, you punch the kid in the fucking face.
And I take his cash, right? And this kid's loaded.
This kid's loaded. Dude.
And I take his cell phone.
He's got the 50 bands in his pocket.
And so I consider it even. I take half. I send the half back to Jim, and I say I couldn't get it all.
Right. My stepfather-in-law.
So after that, like, I was like, fuck. I really wanted to like confront this guy. In a completely legally protected way. I wanted to confront this guy.
Hey, that you don't do that.
Hey, I don't say that.
And then here, it's for you.
And then here. So then I'm like, but I got the feeling, like I felt that he was there in the house and like knew that I was there for that. Because then I like waited in the front, right in front of like these tall hedges. Mm-hmm. And this guy, and keep in mind, I don't know what the fucking guy looks like.
I thought we did have a rough description.
Did we?
I think we did. Yeah.
Did we have a full-on picture? We might have. From something.
We at least had a description, and it could have been from a picture, but because we knew who we were looking for.
It was a description of a picture of him.
Yes. A drawing. The child made.
Okay, well, if he's not home, can you at least draw me a picture of him?
Let me see if I can remember what he looks like. Your dad? Oh, my dad. Yeah, he's home.
Okay. Can you
Gotta go. No.
fuck, dude? That's so good. Fucking. So I'm like waiting out there for like 5 minutes, right? And this guy comes out of like where the driveway is, and like immediately my fucking mind, heart, soul, and spirit pinpointed it. Fucking predator, like targeting thing. Ping,
Predator,
ping, ping,
predator,
ping.
predator in your ear. I was
And
screaming.
dude, we had walkie-talkies. Fuck. Oh God, he's coming. Really? No, I'm just scared.
No, I'm just practicing.
No, I'm just really proud of you. So, guy walks out and he's, dude, straight up the most like obvious guy trying to hide his identity walks out. He has like a baseball cap on, sunglasses, like his collar's like up on his jacket, and like turns. He doesn't know that I'm standing in front of the house still. Like walks out and turns right towards me and kind of like just shudders and then just keeps walking like past me. And then I'm just like, dude.
James? I mean, sir?
I mean, hey,
It's not him.
it's not me, or whatever, it's me, or whatever.
Here, he thinks you're arrested.
Here. The guy we make eye contact. I'm just like locked in, watching him walk right past me.
Yeah, you were.
And I say the name. I forget the name, but it was like an uncommon name. And I say the name.
Philippe?
Something French, I think. It was something French.
Jacques?
Jean.
Francois.
I think it was like Teblebio.
Oh, yeah, it was Tebleblio.
So I say Teblebio, and he like stops and looks and he's like, and just keeps walking. And I was like,
He didn't know what to do. He's like, I can't ignore my name being called, but I can look at him and then just go, no. And whatever that means.
I'm not that guy.
What is your problem? That's not my name.
What's your problem? That actually really pisses me off that you called me a name that's not mine.
And at a house that isn't his either.
That isn't that guy's either, and he doesn't live here? I'm sure that
Get
guy
a
doesn't
life.
live here because... And I also don't live here.
And don't talk to me or my kids ever again.
So help you God.
So help me God, I'll kill you. He threatens you and leaves.
And he
So
just
he fucks
walks.
off.
Like he just fucks off and walks away. Literally, he walks as far as he possibly can. I see him miles away, just still walking. And I'm like, what am I going to do? That's like
Wait a minute,
That's
wait
like
a
the
minute.
extent of my...
No, you're missing something.
What am I missing?
You didn't know it was him. You in the moment, because it's weird.
We were driving around the neighborhood.
So in the moment, you probably said that to him. He said no. You instinctively went, okay, it's not him. And then you got in the car and you were like, I'm positive that was him actually. Let's fucking get him.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where shit gets fucking weird. We start making out in the car because we're excited.
Because of we're excited.
Because of we're excited now. And I say to James,
And it was
hit
like-
it
Yeah. And then I did. I fucked him in the ass.
in the back seat.
In the back seat. With the dead guy.
But what? So
So we're driving
James
around the
fires up the
neighborhood trying to find him. This man
Heads out the
disappeared.
window.
He
Gone.
100% like is hiding in an alleyway.
or he went back
To
inside
this
his
day.
home. You know what I mean? Do you think as soon as we got in the car,
He went out, walked around the street, walked around, went down the alleyway, went into the back, and just started watching TV.
get fucked, loser? So what do you think going back you could have done different to really
I should have
finish the
had a
job?
license to carry. At least had that thing on me, and that would have, set the tone. Like, hey,
Right.
don't worry about it, but it's there,
Excuse me, Sfleblibio?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about this. It's just there. It's a gun.
Hey, excuse me, sir, is your dad home?
Don't worry about this.
Hey,
Dude, you roll into his house. Don't worry about this.
excuse me, is your dad home?
Is he here?
What gun are you cocking?
Dude. The best gun you've ever fucking seen, man. The Hairbuster 3000.
Should I come in? Don't worry about this.
Don't worry about this or that hole.
Is your dad home?
Yes. Do you think you could really done anything different?
No.
That's it. That's all. Did Justice ever find him?
You know what? I don't know.
I should have done what he did. Should have fucked him. Just ran, dude. Clayton? I pushed past him and
fucking
run.
like push all the shit out of his hand and start running. But he's just like,
loser.
All right, well, I confirmed that this is you. I'm going to leave this here. You've been
Where's
served.
your proof? You need a second person to see you see me.
You're the only You're only the second person to ever see me in real life.
Doesn't there need to be a person seeing him, or is one person enough? I thought there needs to be a second,
one person's
witness.
enough, but there has to be a confirmed kill.
So he is enough to confirm.
Well, what you want to do is you want to get them to admit that they are who you're looking for.
And how does he
that's
have proof
a
that
confirmed.
you did? How does he have proof though that you admitted?
Because a process server is technically like an agent of the law.
Yeah.
So their testimony is more credible than the alleged criminal who's being served.
So what if he just goes, "I've never seen this man in my life.
Yeah,
I don't know
you
why.
did.
I don't know
You
why
did
he
serve
would lie and
papers.
say that he served me these papers. Trust me, if I got him, I would have handled this. But I've never seen this man in my entire life. He must be trying to get a paycheck."
And I did
Oh,
get
no.
that paycheck because I did my job. And
There
I'm
you
not
go.
on trial here.
There you go. He got a paycheck and he didn't even serve me papers. So that's kind of fucked up. In fact, I'd like to sue him.
You don't even know my real name.
You don't know mine.
I'm the fucking Lizard King.
Well, Lizard King, time to suit up.
Come vigilantes.
Mm-hmm.
I would.
So that was our serving stories, you guys.
That's great, man.
I've been an accompanied server and also on the receiving end of being served. Never thought that would happen, to be honest. And I probably just have to do some driving school. Just kind of fucking annoying. And my own damn fault. Granted, you know what really blows my fucking chunks, though?
What?
Just how careful of a driver I've been since my incident. And then...
Well,
that
you
happened.
obviously weren't. Because you got caught by a robot. Okay. And then you were served. Okay?
Do you even have any fucking idea?
Do you even have a fucking heart?
Do you have any fucking clue where AI has gone and is going? It'll blow your fucking mind, James.
I know
okay?
everything
for
about
you-
AI.
For you to say that getting caught by an AI is lesser than a human is fucking foolish.
Those are not
Okay.
AIs. Those are robots.
You don't know.
They have a sensor that tracks your speed.
You don't know.
It's not
Though.
It's not deciding what to do with that information.
It might be. How do you think the server found out? AI sent it over to him. Said, "Get him."
Perpetrator, collectible.
Yeah.
I
it was
want his
collectible.
spleen.
I think AI is the future, man. When I was, doing my short run of copyright applications, I would run all my fucking copy through AI copywriting service, and it killed it. It absolutely crushed and killed it.
I want you to just confirm that you just said that all the copywriting assignments you were doing for these jobs, you put into an AI program to write for you.
No, I would write it and then put it in there,
And then put it in there to make it sound better.
That's pretty much what I did. But that's a trade secret that a lot of people use to see if there's outside ideas. You know what I mean?
All right, man. You applied to a couple jobs. You don't know anything about copywriting.
I know far more than you think I know, man. I'm sorry that you're offended at my knowledge.
I'm not
but-
offended.
Well, you're clearly upset.
Do I look upset?
Yeah, you look like you're holding back like so much like anger and resentment or something.
I'm so happy.
No, you don't, dude. No, that's just that smile in those eyes, dude. And you're doing the slit your throat thing there.
No, it's an itch.
That's an itch. I've seen that. No, yeah, see, You crinkled your nose, man.
No,
Telltale sign
I
of
had
anger
like a
problems.
little bit of an eyelash and another itch.
That made you so fucking angry. Yeah, and you flipped off the camera. You know that
What do you mean?
you're essentially flipping off the listeners right now, guys. You heard it here first.
I was
James
just
flipping.
You know, I'm dexterous. I'm
Doing
working on my
what,
dexterity.
dude? Doing what?
What do you mean doing what? What do you mean doing what?
Denying
What the
it
fuck
and
do you
then
mean
doing
doing
it.
what? What the fuck do you mean?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Oh,
Oh God, fuck you.
fuck you. Guys, we here's a little update. Here's a little update for you.
Give him a taste.
We
James.
have a very big project that we're shooting this weekend. Been working with this really cool artist past few months,
Probably
putting
never
together
heard of him.
a massive
Bieber.
fucking project, a bunch of social media videos, really cool content, high quality production stuff. Like basically just worked with him, kind of crafting these visuals and like this cohesive kind of loose story, kind of tying his EP together. And it's been a really cool project. I've learned a lot about just like, even just like from pre-production, like started using Milanote, which if you guys do any pre-production stuff or any kind of planning, you know, layout stuff at all that requires like whatever, literally there's templates for shot lists, storyboards, like just mood boards, fucking so many things. It's just this awesome like place where you can make a deck, images, videos, links, colors, fucking descriptions, everything.
Yeah, like Figma, which is a copywriting tool.
Fuck yeah. And so we're finally here. We're shooting it Saturday and Sunday, and we're shooting like 30, 40 videos, and it's going to be fucking sick. I'm so ready to just get there. Like I've been thinking about all these things and I've had these visuals in my head for like 3 months now. So I'm definitely at the point where like I need to shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
Or else.
And James had me
And
on this project
my
to be
boy-
officially the assistant to Mr. James Jangelis.
Mr. Yeah, Clayton James is my AD, my first AD. Your boy's
Assistant
going to be making sure that the day runs smooth and we're all on time. And I'm so proud of you and all the work that you put in, dude. Like, I immediately felt as though I could rely on you, and you did not in any way waver my trust in you, and you've relieved a lot of stress because I literally just trust that you have the whole thing, you understand it, and everything that you've made so far has been banging.
Yeah. I actually modeled certain things after, previous things that maybe you've seen before and decided I'm going to do it better. I'm actually going to do it better. You know, want to do a good job for you.
Good job.
James.
Good job, James here. Good job, James Films.
Yeah, it's going to be such a fun time. I'm really excited and super
Yeah.
grateful for you having me on this project. I'm flying out tomorrow, and we're doing a 2-day shoot. There's going to be more days that are not from the official shoot day, but 2-day shoot. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun. You know, I might show up, might not.
Yeah, it's just really cool.
Happens,
Like, it's been really cool working with this artist this whole time because, you know, he's super talented and he has a very clear vision and like, you know, the emotion and the meaning behind the songs that he writes, I really, really fuck with. And just like, you know, working with an artist who, you know, you're coming up with like how they want to be presented and how they want to express themselves and things like that. And now that I'm working with like a full crew, you know, we got Lucas DPing, we got all the homies on set. I'm really
14-person crew. Yeah, it's a big one.
it's a decent little crew. But being able to really just focus on directing and like the vision and working with the artist and, you know, the more emotional things, and it's been fucking such a relief because that's what I want to do, you know? And like with Three Kings, man, I was doing, I don't want to say everything, but I was doing everything. you know, like, and it was not to mention the lead actor. The fucking week of, dude, my goal was to remember all the lines and ended up having to like, I didn't
line.
Okay.
You only
and
know, man.
action.
I don't know.
Okay. Fuck. Line. Come on.
You have the lines, James. You're the only one who has the lines.
You're acting like I wrote it.
You did write it, James. Remember?
Yes, I did. In action. We got to get out of here.
You gotta get out of this and save the town.
But yeah, so without saying any more, because I'm excited to like shoot it, work on it all, and I'm editing it all and shit, and you'll start seeing it in the next month, and I'm very excited.
Muy excitante.
And then we're shooting, or I'm at least shooting, because we don't know if you're going to be there or not, a new Good Boy Daisy music video in a few weeks, and very excited for that. I love working with them. Just fun, creative shit. Then we're going to shoot another music video for another artist that you guys might know.
Yeah. I'm so excited, man. What are you doing this for again, man? Everyone sees you doing it, dude.
Just kind of seeing what happens.
I'm not too bothered, man. I've got on my side, dude. Yeah, I'm really excited to release the EP in January.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah. So the EP's coming out in January, and this music video, which is going to be really cool, really special. Love the ideas, and we're just going to fucking kill it, and it's going to be so fun.
Dude, I want to talk about, sorry to quickly change the subject. You guys might not know this, or you might. I can't recall if we've talked about it on the podcast yet. I can't recall anything. That's a lie. I have a perfect memory and a perfect penis.
He does have a perfect memory, and there's no shot that it's perfect. You know what I mean?
You haven't even seen it, dude. You'd be like, you'd absolutely want it in your mouth.
There's got to be something that would make it even more desirable than it is.
Name one thing.
More length, more girth, better shape, better tip.
Nope.
More or less veins, color palette, flavor, texture, pee hole size.
What's an ideal pee hole size for you?
About 1.2 millimeters.
About where you'd thread a thread through a needle.
Just the tiniest, most fucking powerful pee stream ever. It's like a water jet.
Yeah, we use it for pressure washing.
That's right. And cutting wood.
But our young friend here, Clayton James, finally got a job. And I want to say not only congratulations, but it's about goddamn time, because this may very well be the first job you've ever had.
It's not, dude. I was the creative director at Ignite after Sugar Pine 7 at Ignite's YouTube channel.
That's arguable because of the whole...
That's not arguable.
Because of the whole fraud.
It's not arguable.
I don't see it anywhere.
It happened.
I don't see any proof of it anywhere.
I have all the proof in the world.
Just one copy of it?
One copy of what?
Of the proof?
I have a million pieces of copy of it, man. You know I did that. I worked at his house every fucking day, man. It's my job.
It's arguable.
It's not arguable. It was my position. It was my job. Come on, man. Let me have that.
But anyways,
I'm
just proud of you for your first job.
It's not my first job, dude. It's not even fucking close to my first job, dude.
Accept my pride.
What about your pride?
Accept it. I'm giving you my pride.
I don't accept, and I, in fact, counter. Congratulations, James, on your first job.
That's just stupid and copycat.
So we agree.
That's just stupid and copycat.
No. But of all honest and seriousness, your boy.
No. But of all honestness and seriousness,
your boy is a social media manager for a startup company that is fucking killing it, and I'm probably gonna keep most of that private because
totally,
it's just irrelevant to this space.
Just wanted to say I'm proud of you.
I don't want to. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I'm really excited. Yeah, it's my third, if not fourth, real job ever. You know, I'm a full-time employee.
Name every job you've ever had where there's been like a W-9 and like you're on payroll and there are taxes being taken out for you?
Abercrombie and Fitch when I was a kid.
Apple Crumble and Fitch.
During the summers.
What
Sugar
year?
Pines-
What
Sugar
year
Pines
and
7.
how old were you?
I was fucking 17, man. Maybe 16.
I'm just asking. Why are you yelling? You're getting
I
so
don't know the
defensive.
Well, because you're coming at me with just horse shit, man. You
I
said
just
this is my
asked how
first
old.
job. And you also said this is my first job. So your credibility is down the fucking tank. And you know that.
Continue.
That one. Okay.
He can't even remember
Sugar
the
Pines-
lie that he just told.
Sugar Pine 7. Ignite, creative director. Social media manager. 4th. And then this pinky. And then everything else has been independent contract work.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just
So-
wanted you to feel like you have to prove yourself to me. And clearly I
I
succeeded.
don't feel like
in
I have to
that.
prove myself. You asked a question and I simply answered.
Yeah, that's it. That's how you want to look at it.
It's not how I want to look at it. It's how it is.
No, I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you, dude. Yeah, I'm really excited. You know, your boy's a fucking killer, man. He's gonna kill this world. And
I want
that's all I
you
have to say
to
about
like
that.
inadvertently stumble into like being CEO of that company.
I definitely the company.
I definitely could. I definitely could climb up to, you know, because we'll be hiring more people. I'm I think the 6th employee at this company, and they're fucking crushing it. Like it's crazy. So I'll tight.
probably end up hiring, you know, social media coordinator, and then eventually a social media manager, and
Social
I'll
media
probably be, like,
models.
marketing king, or who knows what'll happen.
Yeah, but you're going to have a great time doing it and you're going to do a great job.
That's right. That's right. But you know, music's doing really, really well. We
Yes,
hit
it is.
100,000.
Yes,
We're
it
at
is.
101,000 monthly listeners, and that is the future.
Should I really let go?
Should I? Whoever said that, remember?
How's everybody doing tonight? Should I? Should
Do
I?
you wanna love somebody? How's everyone doing
Oh
tonight?
my
Tonight.
Never mind. I'm not even going to bring it up because I don't want to have to deal with cropping this in order to make that work.
But just tell me what it was.
The one you milk.
I don't know what that is.
The one you milk. It's a song.
Did we make it?
No, but someone we know very well made it.
Steve made one? The one you milk. Oh, is it semi-new?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well,
No.
you could just play the
I could
audio.
just play the audio.
Yeah. Or you don't have to change the crop at all. You just add a window on top.
It's just him on stream, like playing it, and then like it's not that.
Dap. This is Steven Supdick's new hit from his band Sugar, his artist, Sugar, ? And the song is called The One You Milk. I can't hear it.
You can't hear it. That's the issue.
Right. But I could play it at the same time.
Okay.
That's what I'll do.
All right.
Also, guys, I hit 99 defense and constitution in RuneScape 3. Okay. The One You Milk 98 magic. Doing ED3. Okay, so I've clicked it and I'm ready whenever you are, James.
All right. And 3, 2, 1, play.
I could make an old man blush. Fill my table till he nut. Fill my
Beautiful.
table till he nut.
This one's for Steve.
I could suck him
Why does it say Sugar Whales Talk, the one you milk?
if only
What
you
the fuck?
were mine. If only you were mine. Take a tickle to this evening. Make it rain singing on the ceiling, baby. You could proper duke on my forehead.
Proper do come on.
It's a battlefield.
Love is a battlefield.
You sing yourself in the mirror.
When did I crunch this?
It's never been clearer, baby. I know I can't help myself. You're the one that I wanna one that you milk. I'm the one that you melt.
Steve's so good, dude.
When you're gone,
He's so good.
Because like the melodies are amazing and just so like exactly what you want them to be.
pissed myself again. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel that kick with somebody. I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Don't wanna dance.
Wait.
Don't wanna dance. Don't dance.
Oh, I miss old Steve.
Don't you wanna dance? Ask me what I'm wearing.
Oh fuck! I thought it was over.
Shapeless speakers, baby. You asked me, do they work? I said, could you please be clearer, baby? Gosh, you're just so quiet. I wish I could turn you up like Discord.
Like Discord.
I wish you just buy me Discord Nitro. You're so beautiful, but please don't
It's such a
look
long
me
song.
in the eye. We've got 2 glass eyes, and the glass is half empty. Oh, dance.
Please don't look me in the eyes. I've got 2 glass eyes. and the glass
Like
is
the Christmas bells, the sleigh bells.
With somebody who loves me. Don't wanna dance, say you wanna dance, don't you wanna dance? Don't wanna dance, don't dance.
Okay, you know what? This makes me really want to watch. Key change.
I wanna feel the heat with somebody.
I'm not alone anymore.
Oh, and then the Discord.
Dude, okay.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Did you hear the end of it?
oh.
It's just screaming. Dude, that's so funny. When he makes those sounds, it literally
Is my favorite.
makes me go, man, I miss
Dude,
that version of Steve.
It was like,
but I'm so happy he's
yes, no, for
who
sure.
and where he is right now.
Yes, but that was
there was
like-
a time when that sound was who Steve was 24/7
yes,
for years.
and what that sound signified back then was, I got nothing to lose.
nothing to lose and nothing to gain.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wanna, you know what? I think there was the perfect video. I was gonna say I just want like a large amount of that Steve right now. Like
I know,
the
me
funniest.
too.
And you know what? There's a fucking like podcast compilation that somebody made.
Oh, and he goes.
Should we watch it?
Yeah.
All right, give me a moment
Absolutely.
to.
Moment granted.
Oh, hang on, guys. Let me cut you off right there because this episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Life is full of difficult times, problems that arise, things that you deal with, and life doesn't come with a user manual. So anytime that you're faced with a struggle or something that you're not equipped to deal with, you basically have to figure it out. And that sounds hard because it is hard. And when life doesn't seem to be working for you, it's easy to feel stuck. But there are therapists that are trained to help you figure out the cause of challenging emotions and learn productive coping skills. And that goes for anyone of any walk of life. There's always things you can do to better yourself, better your mental health, and find ways to cope with the challenging times that life can bring. I'm a huge proponent of therapy. I think that everybody should do therapy, even for different portions of their life. You know, you might go through times where you're doing okay and you're able to address and face the challenges that come your way. But then there are other times where, maybe you don't have the bandwidth to handle difficult things. So you need a little bit of help. Your time with a therapist is a dedicated, safe space where it's you and this person who is there to listen to you, vent, talk through things that have been troubling you, whether they're, past traumas, pain, grief, or even seemingly more, surface level everyday things that are getting you down. As the world's largest therapy service, BetterHelp has matched 3 million people with professionally licensed and vetted therapists, available 100% online. And plus, it's affordable. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to match with a therapist. If things aren't clicking, you can easily switch to a new therapist anytime. It couldn't be simpler. No waiting rooms, no traffic, no endless searching for the right therapist. Learn more and save 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/pine. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/pine. Thank you so much, BetterHelp, for sponsoring Beyond the Pine. And if you guys have been thinking about therapy or you want to switch to a new therapy service, definitely try out BetterHelp. It's super easy to use. And, be good to yourself. Take care of yourself. And now let's get back to the show. All right. And we're back, and I'm hoping that this is going to work.
You're damn right it is.
So, guys, we're back, and I'm hoping that this is going to work. And
You're damn right it is.
We're live right now?
Wait. We're live now.
Right now?
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Guys, it's a wonderful day today, but I'm not going to be the one to explain it to you because there's already a pre-recorded intro that I made right before the podcast that I'd like you guys to listen to that I think represents us very well.
Yeah.
So without further ado, welcome back to the podcast, but once again, I'm not going to be the one to tell you that. Past Steve is. Hey, everybody.
It was a bit loud. It was a bit loud.
It was a bit loud, guys, so we're going to have to
lower that.
redo that.
60% lower.
Hey, everybody. This is Beyond the Pine, episode 75. Thank you guys
75.
for listening in. I'm Steven Suptic, and right in front of me, Clayton James, Brice Klein Brisson. And then to my left, and behind the camera, we have coworker James Allen McCune, ex-famous star, and now working as a studio tech. Now, without further ado, this...
With the Wheel of Fortune music.
And now a word from Past Steve. Hey, howdy, y'all. Welcome back to Beyond the Pine, episode 76. We're excited you're here. On the podcast today, we have me, Steven Suptic, award-winning content creator. In front of me, we have Clayton James Klein Brisson.
I feel like you're selling tampons.
What a star. And to my left, we've got just the most special man you could ever ask for. Seems like he's in a bad mood today. James DeAngelis. What a star. And behind the mixer and cameras, there's James Allen McCune, who once swallowed 3 entire hot dogs without even opening his mouth. And welcome back.
And not what?
Guys, can you stop talking and let me do my damn intro?
Your damn job, man. Get it done.
Uh-oh.
God,
You're
that office
watching
was so
one of my favorite podcasts.
filthy.
Beyond the Pine.
But badass.
Now, this is episode 79. Who's excited? I'm Steven Suptic, proud owner of a 2018 Porsche Macan.
It's 2019
And in
now.
front of me, we've got one of my best friends, Kib. What a good guy. Unfortunately, he has a nasty habit of negotiating with terrorists. And to my left, one of my best friends, possibly of all time, James. Poor guy. He can't seem to make ends meet. We'll check back in a couple weeks and see how he's doing. Behind the camera, none other than James Allen McCune, whose favorite color is pizza color. And welcome to Beyond the Pine, episode 79.
Thanks, Postman.
I just want to jump right into an intro that I have prepared. I ask that nobody speak during it. That'd be great. Welcome back to Beyond the Pine, episode 80. It's one of my favorite
seeing the
podcasts,
de-evolution,
and
dude.
Hopefully you will too. This week, we've got me, one of the greatest friends and lovers you could ever wish for. I once came so catastrophically hard, I saw my life flash before my eyes. And in that flash, I remembered something amazing, that I'm such a cute guy. In front of me, is a man that doesn't understand standardized testing and thinks the SAT is just a past tense command.
It's not real.
Kib, what a player. To my left, his hands have crushed the necks of thousands of birds when he was a child, but his mom pretended everything was fine. He's also in a bit of a sour mood today and is easily agitated, so I'm gonna lay off the weed jokes for a bit. It's James DeAngelis, everybody. Behind the camera is a man whose Confederate flag waves high and proud outside his house. I'm only kidding. He has an apartment. It's James Allen accused of looking too damn sexy, ain't he? Turns out we also have a special guest. He got hired by Rooster Teeth to be their glorified Instagram boyfriend. It's Wes, not even close to Anderson, Ellis. Awesome.
Wow, that was nice.
Before we begin, we just have a quick word from me. Oh, shoot. Guess you're about to listen to what I consider my favorite podcast, huh? It's episode 900. Oh, excuse me. 81 of Beyond the Pine. God bless you if you sneezed just now. And God bless the man to my left. He's going to love that one. It's James DeAngelis. Recently, he's become attached to an emotional support doll, Christina. She's a bit of an anti-vaxxer,
with the
which
audio, dude?
has created a rift in their relationship. We'll see what happens with that, I guess. In front of me is a man who has successfully crossbred with every animal he's ever discovered. However, he's having some difficulty with the insect kingdom right now because they're so squirmy. It's friend of the show, Kib. Kib, why don't you take a seat, bud? Are you sitting?
Yeah.
Good. Your parents are dead. And at last, I'm Steven Suptic. At first, I was excited to be on the pod today until I realized there was a bit of a falling out between two of my best friends. But we'll talk about that after our sponsor.
That was a great intro.
Please stop interrupting, you guys. I'm serious. I don't have time for this. It's nice to see ya. I'm loving it.
The de-evolution.
Welcome back to Beyond the Pine, episode 82.
It's happening right
My
here.
favorite number.
But don't worry, because after the
Coincidentally, it's
de-evolution
also my
comes
favorite
the rise,
podcast
baby.
ever. Before we get started, I just want to echo something Mickey Rourke once told me. He said,
Wanna buy a Mai Tai, slept such these free nights. I got a gun, I got a knife. I'm Mickey Rourke and I play pretend for real for free forever.
what a bastard, huh? I'm Steven Suptic, and I slept at the office last night using Samson's blanket. And unfortunately, it seems as though Vicky's dog Samson had laid a shit inside of it. What a surprise. In front of me, we've got the international man of pancakes, Clayton James Klein-Brisson, aka Kib. When he was born, doctors struggled to find a reason to keep him alive. To my left is James DeAngelis. Hallelujah, James. He was able to eat an entire 14-inch cookie pizza all by himself. Amen. Behind the camera returns James Allen McCune, who's recently been indicted for trafficking little people into USC. They aren't even signing up for classes. He's just bringing them there against their will. All right. Well, I guess that's it.
Don't want to be there.
Enjoy. Right. We actually have an intro set up for us. So if I can just
Who set that up?
have you guys, me.
You did?
Have you guys be, yes.
That's great news. Better, dude.
Listen to the sound of my voice. Go towards the light.
Better not be rude.
Listen to the sound of my voice. Go towards the light. Almost there. You made it to the landmark episode of Beyond number 128. Good for you. I bet you're wondering, who's here today? Well, I'm getting to it. He used to weigh more than me, and all his friends call him the deviled advocate. It's James DeAngelis. I recently found a brand new way to make James mad, and I'm hoping not to misstep again for fear of having a very awkward hour-long Battlefront 2 session. What a loser. No, I'm only joking, James. It wasn't awkward for me in the slightest. All right. Anyway, next to Kib is a friend of the show, James. Ow. I just figured out you can draw on your iPhone notes. Okay, Steve, show your friends what you drew. It's big blue tits. Well done. And now for the episode. I hope we have sponsors this week.
Like you forgot that was a bit
We do.
that he set up.
All right, and we begin now.
Holy
it's not every
shit.
day you reach 155 episodes of anything, really. Think about it.
Wilderness.
The Simpsons only made it to 113. 155 episodes divided by 52 is 2.9. Rounded up, that's 3. Rounded up, that's almost 10. We've been doing Beyond the Pine for 10 years, and that's almost 1/5 the total lifespan of our guest today. We're going to skip us boys in the introduction this week because this poor guy could kick the bucket in a moment's notice, and we want all the time we can get with him. It's friend of the show, Clayton James, everyone.
Hey!
Clayton, say hi to your fans.
My mothers, what's up?
Something a lot of people don't realize, especially during hurricane season, is that Clayton doesn't believe in any of them, the hurricanes. And he's never believed in a single one.
Right.
How can you do this to us? Shouted those taken out to sea by floodwaters. Clayton teases them with rope to pull them to safety, but he quickly gathers it back up at their first grasps, saying, "You want this? You want this? This isn't the last time you'll see me." James DeAngelis, on the other hand, believes in every single thing he's ever heard. Recently, James heard rumblings of an underground karate ring. Excited to hone in on his hidden strength in order to overtake Lauren finally as the aggressor, he took his first lesson. Tragedy struck when one of his peers brushed gently against James's side, sending him into a fit of uncontrollable rage, but not cool like the Hulk. No, not cool like the Hulk at all. I'm Steven Suptic, and I was created using artificial selection. That means selective breeding, like a toy poodle. I myself was specifically bred for the traits perception and HP. So far, though, I've only gotten most of the characteristics involved with inbreeding, such as life. Can you guys believe this? We booked Bruce Green. Oh, he's made a name for himself playing Grand Theft Auto 5, and now he's here. Bruce, what's your favorite level in Grand Theft Auto 5? And you can't say the whole dang game because that's cheating.
I didn't make a name for myself in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Go on, Bruce, what's your favorite level in Grand Theft Auto 5?
That's not what I did, Steven. That
Well, who's
isn't
your
what I
favorite
did.
character in Grand Theft Auto 5? Or what's your favorite level? That's
don't
so
have a
funny you
favorite
should
character.
ask.
I
I
don't
don't
have
think
a
I've played it. No. In all seriousness, no. In all seriousness,
I don't have
Bruce,
one.
I played the
Steven.
heck out of the dang thing. Come on, get real. Bruce has a heart out at 12, and I'm meeting up all our time with this intro. Uh-oh. Looks like we missed out on an important question later on because of my unwillingness to stick the landing. That's a flight simulator reference. Bruce, what's your favorite Grand Theft Auto?
Bruce holds me tight. Bruce makes the shit packed in feel just right. Bruce, won't you stay the night? Stay the night.
I forgot about
Won't you
this
stay the-
terrible
Bruce
song.
holds me tight. Bruce makes the shit
I
packed
forgot
in
about
feel
this
just
horrible
right.
garbage.
Bruce, won't you stay the night? Stay the night. Won't you stay the...
Wow.
Tell me.
God bless America. I'm Steven Suptic. Joined by, go on, boys. Say your names one at a time. Clayton James Brisson and Clayton James DeAngelis. These two boys, myself included, are best friends. And we've been for some time now. We are basically insatiable. We love old Dane Cook comedy and President Truman for laying the groundwork for winning the Cold War. Just girly things. Speaking of girly things, we have a GUET guest on the podcast today. She lost 646 pounds in just 2 weeks using what she learned from 127 hours. Doctors and scientists don't want you to know her secrets. It's Alana Pierce. Alana, say hi quickly because I have a surprise. We got a leak for everyone today. It's Alana's new set, and I stole it from her label, Twin Tower Records. We're not supposed to have this. Alana didn't even know she made this. Alana didn't even know she made this track. That's how fresh it is. And we are going to be the first to play it for you here on Beyond the Pine, episode 156. So without further ado, here is
bring back
Alana
intros like
Pierce,
this, dude.
my favorite birthday party.
It's my baby birthday party. It's my baby birthday party. It's my baby birthday party. It's my baby birthday party. It's my baby.
Sounds like fucking Double Rainbow, the song, dude.
My baby birthday party. How we got sober now, but we're back on the wagon. How we got a party back on. It's my baby birthday party. Especially when I've lost my mother. It's my baby birthday party.
And there you fucking have it.
Incredible.
Legendary moments from beyond the pine, girl.
Wow, dude. It's my baby birthday. Incredible, man.
So
Yeah, maybe
good.
we do bring back intros. If we
That'd be
get to
so
it.
fun. If we get to it, we will. Let's just
Now,
say
guys,
next
that's going to
week.
be it for us.
That's just going to be it for us, guys.
And that's
Thank
going to
you
be
so
it
much.
for us.
That's all for us this
couple
week,
things
you guys.
real quick. Just want you all to be mindful of. Wash your ass.
Don't listen to him.
Always find time for gratitude during the
Yes.
day. And don't forget to take
To
a
wipe your ass.
shit and wipe and clean your ass.
Yeah.
What did you have any forbidding goodbye advice?
My bidding goodbye advice is there's always light at the end of the tunnel. You just might gotta look hard for it. Might gotta squint a little. Keep walking till you see it. You
Wicked,
stop
wicked,
moving.
wicked.
You stop moving. You'll never see that light at the end of the tunnel. But
Wicked.
it's there. But it's there.
Wicked. All right, y'all. Well,
All right, guys. That's
just
a wrap.
remember that. And you know what? I think we'll call it
And
here.
cut.
We'll see you guys next week and cut.
That's already out because we cut.